Namaste, Ashe. This is Gabrielle, or Scorpius, here with a channeled message from my favorite Lilith. The topic is universal good and bad. Everyone wants a universal good and bad. The reality is life is what we create. The only universal is a consequence to every action. One can do what one deems as a bad deed. Example, killing. What type of killing is it? Avenging a loved one or murdering an innocent? Cause and effect. Not all causes are guaranteed to be fair, nor are the actions. Nature can be unpredictable. What we create is subjective to the objective universe. We may feel more isolation, knowing nature is objective in terms of good and bad. The numbness and shame we feel in such a cold world, this stagnation and the objectivity of the universe reveals a lack of responsibility and avoidance to give these subjective terms, good and bad, meaning in our objective world. We are the saviors and we are the adversaries. Through faith, we can change our circumstances. Those who seek shall find. Action is better than non-action. To create good, we must be the goodness we seek, and vice versa. Instead of walking around looking for a savior, we must remember those powers are within. Justice isn't always handed to us. Sometimes action is required. Sometimes without any action, our fates become sealed. In a reactive world, know the consequences to all action. This makes me think of one of my favorite movies, The Right, and it showed the demon Baal. He was kind of taunting the priest because the priest was an atheist. So technically this priest didn't believe in God or Satan. He didn't believe in anything. And so he was telling him, God isn't here. God is dead. God isn't here. And the riddle to that is that doesn't exist because he doesn't believe in the God that is him. Once we put power back into our light being, knowing that we are the God, we are the ones that give this objective world meaning based off of what we do, breathing life into clay and bringing things to life, making them good or bad, is our godlyhood. But if we don't do that, things just kind of spiral out and do whatever, and demons are like definitely eternal, but they are also external. These are concept of minds. So in a sense, they can be reactive as far as patterns that haven't been broken, because if no one's taking accountability, then nothing matters. But things do matter when you give them meaning. Remember your power. Remember who you were before you were told.